There's squeaky noise there. Is that somebody found a mouse and they're strangling it? I don't know what's going on. you turn again. Okay. Right. I've just had my special protein drink, so we're all raring to go. But it's Beamlates, we've got to slow it all down again. Let me just this camera. Done. Might have to come back in a bit. Let's see. Recording, all buttons done, guys. Okay, let's get the feet either side. We're going to do some stuff on the beam, some on the floor. Can you guess what it is yet? What's that just come up there? Oh, okay. All right. We got that. It wasn't a mouse, it was Kerry strangling her budgies. All right. So feet alongside the beam, nice and gently, guys. Before we move, bring the insteps in, curve them back down again, nice and flat, curl the toes up, get the feet nice and stable on the floor, and then start rocking those feet front to rear and getting that return of circulation going. We know the temperature is very, very slowly dropping down. And as that happens, return circulation, lower extremities, feet exercises, curling the toes up, wiggling the toes about, Mexican waves with the toes inside your slippers and shoes and whatever you got on your feet, guys. Hips forward, butt out to the rear, establishing the balance, not letting the instep push away from the side of the beam and getting nice and focused. Good. Stick the butt out the rear a little bit further. In fact, let's just take it nice and slowly all the way down. Toes coming up towards the shins, off the floor, rolling back on the heels. You can get that nice stretch down the hamstrings, the lower back. And we all know, we're all well aware now that even if thinking, well, I can't feel the lower back, it's because you've got a good lower back and they're already flexed and they're already stretched out. Doesn't mean to say it's not happening. But this one here, guys, really good. It's also a very, very nice lower back strengthening exercise as well, without putting any pressure or making it a bit of a dodgy exercise. But we don't do dodgy exercises. Slowly coming up, hips to the front, and then reach to there. Push the hips forward. You want to feel that stretch in the top of the thighs, hip flexor area there, and that goes into your lower abs. It makes the abs go nice and rock hard and firm, so it gets them going. It engages the lower back at the same time, and it's good for the digestive system. And as you bring it forward now, give the glutes a squeeze as well. Squeeze the bum, the butt, whatever you want to call it, squeeze and bring it forwards, and that increases that. Now relax it down. Back of the hands facing me and shoulder height to the front, nice and gently. And as you start doing that one, you feel the heart rate and respiration rate come up because you've been energizing and working those nice big muscles in our body, the big calorie burning ones. A4 paper, get that ready between the shoulder blades, and let's go to W position first. There we go, there. Gently increase, nice and gentle. Think of the moves. It is Beamlates at the end of the day. Up we go. Open the middle finger up from the thumb, hand span. Squeeze the A4 paper. Now, imagine the A4 paper is a bit damp and you're dying of thirst and you've got to get the last drop of water to save your life. As the hands go to the rear, just give it a little bit more. Up on the toes, just pinch it a bit more. A little bit more. One more of those. There. Then take the hands nice and tall. And again, we're going to work through this one. Good. Up we go. There. And nice and slowly up on the toes. Just start to reach up for the ceiling. There, arcing it up, curving the fingers back slightly, making the fingers work at the same time, bringing those elbows in, looking good. We're going to go 2 for the price of 1 in 3 and 2 and 1. Here we go. And just to there and back. There. And all. Now, put the hands to the rear as far as they can. Then as they come shoulder height to the front, we know it's eye level, we call it shoulder height, there. And that split second pause to the front, there and back. You can feel it, you know you've paused, but anybody watching wouldn't have a clue what you were doing, there and back. Last one, there, up we come, shake it out, we can feel the shoulders working hard, shake the legs out, Mexican wave with the fingers, good habits, back up the wrists, feet back alongside the beam either side, nice and straight. Don't just think, oh, I've done this for a long time. I'll have my foot out at this angle, nice and straight all the time, guys. So here we go. Hands to the side, left or right, any side you want to. We've already been mobilizing the spine a little bit, getting things nice and warm. Oh, I've got some tight muscles down this from a workout I did yesterday. Slowly bring that back up and over the other side. There. Good. Did a big kettlebell workout yesterday and I can feel it today. All right. Nice and slowly back upright again. Then we're going to bring those fingers out to the front. Think arcs and circles and all that sort of make it look nice. Here we go. 3 times the other side. Pause, concrete trousers on, any side you want to. I'm gonna go this side. Round to my right. And I've got tightness in my mid back, gonna bring it back to there. I'm expecting that one, guys, gonna bring back this one. A little bit of DOMs, you know what that's all about. And I've got it the same this side, but bringing it back again. So you might be a bit behind me, a bit in front of me, doesn't matter. Don't Billy Whiz. Now I've gone way past it that time. So the muscles are responding. If you get one it doesn't, if you know how it's happened from a workout, a bit of tightness or stiffness, we know sometimes on a mobilization, you don't get as far around as other days. And then other days come about, you mobilize and you think, when am I going to stop? I'm going to unscrew something and make a horrible mess on the floor. That's the third one that side. I'm bringing that back round again. I'm going to arc the hands nicely down, lock the thumb out, and rotate your shoulders to the front. And I'm now starting to focus on it being Beamlates and slowing it all down, making all the moves go to the rear, all to the full extent, but under control all the way through. No jerky movements, nice, smooth, flowing movements. Pause, take the hand up and out, and we're going to hold that position there. 3 and 2, and then rotate the palms towards the ceiling. Hand span, open them up, big deep breath in. Exhale down, elbows nice and low, and we're going to hold it there again for 2 and 1, and squish it out, palms facing down, pause, palms towards the ceiling, hand span, big deep breath. Exhale all the way down. We're still getting flickering lights every so often here, guys, the same as yesterday. If it starts going a bit dark and bright again, or in fact, if I disappear. Squish those hands out again, last one. Pause and hold. Turn the palms towards the ceiling. Hand span, breathe in. Exhale. As we come down, elbows high, only 2 isometric moves before we get going. It's the chest push, push first, pushing in, go. 1 and 2 and 3. Hook the hands over, the chest pull, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3. Arc the hands nicely down, give them a shake out, get yourself a quick drink if you want to. I'll not, because I remember my protein drink, forgot the other one. Right, we're going to start at the bottom, guys. Balance, stretching, and working it through. Right foot onto the front of the beam, left foot back of the beam, and you wanted a deliberate hangover. So get the heel over the back of the beam. Then pause and hold, and bring yourself up nice and tall. So you're just on the toes, the ball of the foot on that back foot. Everything's on that front one. The back foot's acting like a ship's rudder if you want, just steer us a little bit. Now, gently, slowly lower that heel down. Now bring it back up. Keep the front foot flat. Lower down, there, and bring it back up. You're going to feel that stretch going right into the base of your back. Down we go, there, and back up again. One more of those, dipping the heel down, look at the balance. Now as we come upwards this time, front foot on the toes as well. Up we come, then lower back down. That's control, that's power. Down we go, and back up. You always hear me say about stretching, it's not a balanced exercise. This is a Beamlates one, guys, where we're dipping down. Look at the focus you've got. Back up again, onto the toes, nice and high. And then down again. You can feel the abdominal area working super hard. Last one this side, slowly coming upwards, tall, then lower down, step away from the beam and shake everything out. And you can feel that work now from all the way around that leg, the sole of the foot, top of the foot, right up into the mid-back, just by lowering the heel down, 3 inches and bringing it back again, but under control. Okay, swapping it over. Now, if you do think you're having a bad day, move the beam and hold on to something, all right? There. Don't be stubborn and think, oh, I'm a professional beamer. I don't want to hold anything, all right? You know I fall off the beam. Okay, back foot then. My right foot is over the back. Get nice and comfortable. Grandad socks or slippers off that front foot. Gently lower that heel down. Then bring it back up. Front foot stays flat. And take it down. Now what it's doing is, because we're on the beam, it's making you stay nice and straight. You've got a straight line there up the leg. Muscle trains joining together. Works up the back. And we dip it down again. Now I've got my hands doing a little bit of robot arms there. And back up again. And I'm using the hands to keep that speed nice and slow. They're being the governors. But you can have your hands on your hips if you want to, or out to the side, or holding on to something. Up we come. back down. Heel's going to go down. This one, we're going to go on the toes on both feet. So up I come, front foot raises, I get high, and I lower down. You can feel the increase in that one, can't you? Lower down and bring it back up. My little brain cell is working overtime and dipping it down. There. I'm just getting the heel on the floor, bringing it back up because I extended the foot out to the rear. Down I go again. 2 more, including this one. There. Raising back. And I feel that lower back working super hard. Big strength and exercise for L1 to L5 as well. Down we go. Up on the toes. Last one this side. Lowering down and step away from the beam and give it a shake out. And you may feel a little bit of tension down here in that lower back, guys, okay? So from there, let's do another really good Beamlates exercise. Right foot only onto the beam. Make sure it's nice and straight. We're going to start with the feet parallel, but we hardly ever do that one, do we? So feet nice and parallel. Good. I can't get my feet comfortable. What's going on? There we go, that's better. Now, timing slowly. Roll my arms down. Let them be the governors. Take it down, get to your maximum, and bring it back up. Sometimes you dip down, the foot on the floor, you feel a bit of a popping sensation in your Achilles. It's a huge, huge stretch, guys. Don't let the heels raise up. Nice and slow. We talk arcs and curves, and the body from the sideways on, got a nice curve down. There we go. But we've got a nice straight line right in front of us. Bring that nicely back up again. One more of those. Dipping it all the way down. So we're working right through the body using the beam there and bringing it back up. We're going to pause and hold it there. Take the hands up and out. Look fantastic. Feel fantastic. Turn hands up. Breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Squish them out and turn towards your beam for 2. There. Hold. Now feel the difference in the stretch. Turn hands up and breathe. Exhale down again. Good. Squishing them back out. Bring it back round to me. And we're going to arc that nicely down, step away, shake them out. We're going to go to the other side. Keeping it Beamlates, keeping it focused, keeping it relaxed, so not staying the same side all the time. Sometimes we do, and we're taking it to a different type of session. Left foot onto the beam, right foot next to it. So as we rotate it there, you're affecting all from the groin area up into this aspect of your abdominal area, joining these muscle trains together from the hip flexor. So here, feet parallel, ready? Dip it down there. So I've got whites of the eyes thing going on, ears, shoulders, hips aligned, and we come back up. No cockney barrier bowing knees, is dipping out to the side, we sort of get down looking good. That's it, nice straight lines and back up again. There. Now as you stand up, can you feel those glutes engaging? Down we go. That's part of your glutes, because the gluteus maximus and minimus there, and the medius, all 3, especially as you stand. The medius one is going to engage and to get you back up standing position. Slowly coming down there. So if you're a bit behind me, if I'm at the top standing, you're dipping down, it doesn't matter one little bit, guys, there. Make sure we come upwards, so we stand nice and tall, dipping it down, that's fantastic. And back up there, can you feel them legs working? Up we go there. One more of those, dipping it down, all the way, it's a fantastic stretch, good power move as well. And up we come to there, good. Step away and shake it out. These legs now starting to feel fantastic and nice and warm. We're going to work the full 360. We're going to do a hip flexors and work up into the chest at the same time. That's by positioning our feet. Back to the other side of the beam, guys. Right foot onto the beam. So Beamlates is nice and super slow session. The foot's going to come to the front, level, the heel level with the toe. That straight away feels a little bit uncomfortable. So bring the hips up, stand nice and tall. Just feel how that leg on the beam is. Let it have that unusual aspect, because normally we stand on something, on a step, we do the other way around. So hold that there, feel the lower back muscles engaged, ready? And now dip it down there. Good. And then we come back up nice and tall again. Up we come there, chest coming up, bows the ship, fantastic, and dip it down again. There. Good. And back up. So even if your heels are still tempted to want to come off that beam, don't let it happen. Dip it down. If you're thinking, yes, but they are, don't go down as far. Don't force it. There, good. And dip it down. Now, can you feel the glutes, bum, the butt, all engaging? We stand, core engagement, lower pelvic floor. Nice, big, deep calf stretch as well. Last one, bring it down this side, guys. There. Super slow coming down. Look how many repetitions we're getting done. Fantastic. Pause and hold nice and tall. Hands up and out. Rotate towards your beam. Round we go. Don't let the feet twist. Keep them nice and straight. Turn up and breathe. Feel difference in that stretch. Exhale down to the heart. Squish the hands out and bring it back round to me. and arc it nicely down, step away, shake it out. About now, you can start to feel the session building and building, and different muscles starting to work hard. And we're getting that daily cheese wedge shape coming into our waist because we're working our full 360 we normally do. Right foot, oh, sorry, left foot. Don't do the same side twice. Left foot to the beam, stepping forwards. Heel level. Just have to take time out, make sure it is level. Get that foot sorted. Now we stand nice and tall. Bring yourself up nice and tall. Because when you stand like this, it's easier. That's more comfortable, isn't it, bending forwards? But bring the body upwards. We're looking fantastic. And now we dip it down. There we go. There. And we've got to keep focused. Because if we don't, we're not walking on the beam. We're using it. We can feel the instability of the beam. But if we don't stay focused, we start wobbling. And as you come up or dip down, especially on the acceleration phase, when we come to stand, that's where we can lose a little bit of the balance. Now, that is the knee on the beam. That's the one that is less stable in this position. So this is strengthening and aligning, and it's there, up we come nice and tall. With two left of this one, as I take it all the way back down, there, getting as low as I can. And as I come back upwards, the muscles are tightening up. I'm not thinking 30%, it's just happening. And that is because you are fit and you are conditioned. As we stand up there, take the foot away to one side, shake it out. Now can you start to feel it building? Knees downwards, muscles working super hard, thighs working hard, the glutes, and it is working up the spinal cord and the spine into the base of the skull. Last one of these and it goes to bed. So the foot's onto the beam. We've done there. Now we've got to do to the rear. So, no, sorry, to the front, isn't it? So the foot on the beam is to the rear. So a foot on the floor, heel level with the toe. This is where you feel you're leaning forwards. But on this one, take the hands up and out. Push the foam pillars down to the floor there. Good. And bring it up there. Now can you feel that base of the skull? Remember, we have done this as a sequence in Beamlates and BeamFit, where we do angel wings and everything else. But this is really slowing it down. There. Good. So sticking the butt out. So we're not bending forward from the hips. Good. Fantastic. Can you feel that glow now? Getting super hot. Dipping it down. Push the foam down. One more after this one. So the foot on the beam, that's being the stabilizing one, working super hard. That's one we feel a little bit more tight than the other. As we come up, turn the palms towards me and rotate around towards your beam. Round we go. Then the breath. Turn the hands up. Breathe. Exhale to the heart, squishing them out, and it's back around towards me. And we're going to arc it nicely down and step away. I know we normally have the palms facing down, just palms facing us, just so when you rotate around, you get a different feeling up into the pecs on that one. All right, last one of these then. Other foot onto the beam. I'm going to feel for a cold patch. I don't know why, I just am. There we go. Other foot. My right one to the front, got the mark, instep alongside the beam, standing nice and tall first, then taking the hands up and out. On this side, let's bring the foot to the front, shall we? And push the foam down that way, there. Good. And bring it back up again. Fantastic. Good. All we've got to think about really is to just sticking the butt out, taking it as low down as we can, and the rest of your body's going to follow. Same speed down, same speed back up. Try not to accelerate too fast as we come back up, there, and back up again. And that back heel with the arms to the front, feel what's happening? It wants to come off the beam. Don't let that happen. Two left after this one, including this one, sorry. Back up, so one more. As we dip it down, heart rate coming up, respiration rate coming up. It's been a big opening, guys. As we go to there, then take the hands out, palms facing me, towards your beam for two, round we go. Turn the hands up, breathe. Exhale down to the heart, squishing them out. It's back round towards me. We're going to arc those down and give it a nice shake out. And I'm just going to rotate. I can feel that now. The release that we talked about must have been working. You feel it. And you feel it more the fitter you get, because you're more tuned in with the body getting in and getting ready for your next moves. Okay, so from there, guys, we're going to come to the side of the beam, any side you want to. All right? So on the floor, basically. So I'm going to stand on my right foot. I'm going to take the left foot to the rear. So it's going to be, that's your start position there. All right? On the toes balanced. And then we're going to tip it forward. We're going to get a back leg up off the floor. If a toe taps the floor, don't worry. If you want to move and hold on to something, that's all okay. If normally you don't, but today's a bad day, then you move across and do that, all right? So get that foot nice and stable. Hands up and out to here. Put the foot to the rear. And then in our own time, breathe in, exhale, and we're slowly going to bend that forwards. And I'm going to try and get the chest parallel with the floor if I can. Foam pillars on the hands. The foot to the rear is going as high as I can get it. Don't worry about the knee bending. I'm at the maximum now, and I'm slowly coming back up. As I come back up, I want to show off, bring the foot to the front to here, and then arc it nicely down. Okay, good stuff. That's a teaser tester. We're going to come back, do two either side, all right? Because it will get better. We've got to get tuned in for this one. Changing over, other foot, here. Good. Total focus, hands up and out to there, gracefulness. Foot to the rear, start position, big deep breath in. Exhale and slowly. Now, if you get so far, and I have to do it every so often, I think, whoop, I'm going to go in the fireplace. I'll quickly stand back up and start again. Dipping down. No, I'm on a good day today. Good. Chest parallel with the floor, foot nice and high to the rear. Big deep breath in. Exhale, slowly coming back up, bringing the foot to the front, and then arcing it nicely down, stepping away. You do that, you can feel how they've been working super hard. One more either side, then one only each leg onto the beam. So here, up, out, position, good breathing, exhale, and over we go. And you're going to find a big difference on this second one. Down we go. A maximum now. Oh, I touched the floor. Back better. And up we come. A bit of a wobble, but I got there and done. Good stuff. Yes. Other foot then. Here we go. Into position. Up and out. And hold. Foot to the rear. Big deep breath. Exhale. Over we go. There. Better this side. A lot better this side. Good. Dipping it down. Chest parallel with the floor now already. Leg high. And slowly coming back up. And foot comes to the front and arc it down. Yes. So like me on the one previous to this, got a wobble, body ended up over that way, but I just hung on to it, all right? It's all good fun, isn't it? Let's get the beam out, guys. Here we go. Same. All right. You start on any foot you want to in this one. If it's your good side, that might be your preference, all right? So here we go. Left foot on, sorry, right foot on the beam. Hands up and out. There. Already it feels like you're about 30 foot off the floor, doesn't it? Big deep breath. Exhale, leg to the rear, and there we go. Now, well, that's a bit different, isn't it? A lot slower, more wobbles. There, parallel now, and coming back up. Here we go. Up we come to the front, arc it down, and step away. And if you get to here, don't worry. Good instructor's way, guys, is when you get to there, I'm going to wobble and fall. Just do that and skip off it, all right? You can't tell you're going to fall off it then. Other foot changing over. So here we go, on there. Powerful, big, powerful core exercise. Up we come, tall, hands up and out. Good. Position, breath. Exhale and go. There. Focus, focus, focus. Getting the leg up, different one, isn't it? To the rear. Wobble, wobble, but I'm there. Good, and done. And bring it back up nice and slowly. Up we come. The leg gets to the front. Arc it down and step away. Fantastic, well done. Good stuff. Like it. Give those legs a nice shake out. Okay, and from there, right foot to the front, left foot to the rear. 3-step beam walking. 20 minutes in, 24, haven't done any. Here we go. And 1, pause. 2, pause. 3, pause. Return. 1, 2, 3. One more time this side, nice and deliberate. Here we go. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. Return. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Right foot to the front, left foot to the side, hands to your hip. The instep's going to come up to the knee, not the calf. Ready? There, back, there. Now think straight line through the leg on the beam, right up through the chest, through the top of the head, into the ceiling. Imagine there's a pole coming out top of your head and it's wedged into the ceiling. and it's there. On the move, hands up and out. There. Fantastic. We're going to hold that in 3 and 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. That deserves a big clap. Well done, guys. That was so good. All right, that was really good. So getting that balance in, all capital B so far today. Let's change it over to the other side then. Here we go. Left foot onto the beam. You're going to walk around the house later. I'm going, oh, look at me, all this sort of stuff. Here we go. So it's there. Hands to the hips, to the side, instep to the inside of the knee, this side, off we go, there. Getting that muscle memory in, getting the focus in, being relaxed, but being powerful as well, and getting the concentration there. And up we come there. Is everyone counting? Good stuff. Well, I don't mean counting numbers. I mean, is every instep to the knee, is it there every time it is? Looking good. Hands up and out. So we're building it. I'm not so good this side today. Don't know why. There. Good. Here we go. 3 and 2. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring it back down. Excellent. Good stuff. Let's get back to the beam. Left foot front, right foot behind. 3 steps, steady pace. A little bit of a stop between each one. Go. 1, hold. 2, hold. 3, hold. Return. 1, 2, 3. To the front one more time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Is that beam feeling about 5 foot wide? Here we go to the rear. 1 and 2 and hold. Take the hands up and out. Turn up, breathe. Exhale down. Keep the hands on the sternum. Step forward. 1. Bounce the body off. Squish them out. Turn up again. Breathe. Gracefulness, posture, poise, looking fantastic. Exhale down to the heart. Good. Arc that nicely down. Step away from the beam for a second, guys. Good stuff. It's all capital B so far, isn't it? Just that. I'm really excited. The next one. Okay, right foot onto the beam. Standing nice and tall. There. Okay. That foot's going to come off the floor, the other one, to there. Right? And then we'll take the hands up and out. Now you push the foam down. Don't bend forwards. Don't bend forwards. Get to a nice comfortable one and bring it back up again. There. Good. Other foot on front of the beam. Pause. Good. Adjust to the side. Take the hands back up and out. We ready? Foot off the floor. Bend the knee if you need to. And slowly push the foam down. 1 leg squats on a beam, guys. Get to where you feel comfortable. 15. And bring it back upwards. The hips go crazy. They want to wiggle left and right, don't they? There. Arc it nicely down. Good. Give it a shake out. Step away. 1 more time either side. Here we go. Left foot on, sorry. Keep left and right all over the place. Right foot on the beam. If you've gone the other side, doesn't matter though. Hands up and out. I bet you get a bit deeper this time. Here we go. Focus. Knee bend and down we go. White to the eyes. There. On a beam. 1 leg squat. Fantastic. Good. Is this beam yoga? I don't know. Bring the foot to the front if you can. Do that. Then drop it down. Well done. Good. You're doing it. I'm not even seeing it, guys. Last one this side. Up, out, to there. Ready? Can't get this foot comfortable, guys. What's going on? Ready? Bend the knee and we dip. Push the foam down. Imaginary foam will help out. I'm getting lower this time. Looking good. And coming back up. There. And steady and to the front. It's there. And lower it down. Can you see how, you know what, from when we started it looked good, it's now looking fantastic. The balance, the posture, you're using more strength, or we're using more strength for our body now than what we actually realize. Push the beam to one side. Right. This is what the difference is. So, hands up and out. Any leg you want to. We're going to do both. Ready? Same thing with no beam. Go. Dip. There. Fantastic. And stand back up. There. And hands down. Good. That's your party piece for Christmas Day, but don't do it if you've had a drink. Do it before you have a drink, all right? Change over, other side. Foot. Hands up. Now look at the confidence. Look at the speed you're doing it with, guys. There. Bend and dip. There. That's what the beam does for us in everyday life. We bring it back up and down again. So if anybody says, what, you do one leg squat? Yeah, we do want a beam as well. All right, that's good, guys. Just show what we've done so far has all been aimed at that exercise there to how we can perform. So let's, right foot on the floor, hand up and out, Beamlates style or Pilates style. Bend, ready, we dip down, we hold, 2, 3, stand, come up. Nice a bit of yoga, fantastic. And we go down again, there, good. There, hold, and up we come, there. Fantastic. It's the last one for a hat trick. Down we go, there. Good. And dip and stand. And that, you know what? You look like a bunch of Spitfires flying out in the blue sky. Well done. Shake it all out. Good. Be proud of yourselves, guys. This would be mega, mega advanced stuff. Other foot in, ready, hands up and out. And we finish this so we get back on the beam. Ready? And I'm dipping. Nice straight line, powerful, powerful, powerful. All the muscles we've been getting working so far, they're all working together now. Up we come, and nice and tall, I dip down again. Look at the balance, nice straight lines going on. You're looking like a very expensive recording, and up we come, fantastic there. You wouldn't think we're all around the country. Last ones we dip down. Look at that, I can feel a wall of focus coming through the screen as I stand back up, and I bring a leg to the front to show off. Do this, and give it one of those. Feeling the shoulders, all working super hard. Big thumbs up, guys. I'm liking it big time. Okay, let's do some combos now. We get a nice big stretch of these muscles at the same time. So we're going to have right foot to front, left foot behind, hands to the sternum. I was going to do lead leg, we'll change it. Back foot's coming out, standing down, flying angel. On the fifth one, we're staying down there. Pointy fingers, gracefulness, posture, poise, go. There, and one. And same speed down, same speed back up, there. And the second one, looking fantastic, there, and up we come. Good. And out we go. There. 3, and back up, looking good. And out. And 4, how those hangovers doing? How's stability doing there? Confidence building. Last one there, and we're done. And get comfortable on the beam, guys. Turn the hands up and breathe in. Exhaling down to the heart, squishing those hands out. Well done. Good. Fantastic. Good all together. And we rotate around for 2. There. And we bring it back. Good. And we turn up again. We're all working together here, guys. Could people get little problems on the beam? I've slowed it right down. Wait, and we're all working together as a class, as if it was live. Take those hands out. Back leg off the beam. Looking over the cliff. We can get further forwards, and that I want to feel the top of your head touch mine. Clunk. There we go. Good. Curve the hands up. Look fantastic. Back knee back down to the beam again. There. Fantastic. Good. All we've got to do now is recover. 3, 2, and 1. Up we come. There. Little bit of that, little bit of weight, doesn't matter, guys. Looking fantastic. Remember, when you recover, come upwards, the back foot comes down, little fingers touch, and we're there, all right? Let's try that one on the same side. Here we go. Because we can do better than that. Even I've got a little hang over my little toe. Let's go for perfection. Here we go. Hands to here. Ready? Flying angel out and down. So think recovery. Think curves, circles, little fingers touch, back toe touches down. 3, 2, 1. Up we come. And there. Yes! Brilliant. Good. Give it a shake out. I told you it'd be all right. Good. Right, here we go. Other side then. Just the same. No Pinocchio nose, no changing. Ready, gracefulness, posture, poise. Hands to here. Fifth one, we stay down there. And we go. There's 1. And I return. There. Roll that back foot as well. Feel the foot rolling all the way through the beam. All little things that we practice. It all comes together on these big moves. The little things we do comes together and make one big, huge sequence. And we can work so hard and look so fantastic. And you're making this look easy. Well done. I know it's not. Coming back up, next one's number 5. It's there. Here we go then. Out and down and a hold. Get comfortable. Turn the hands up, breathe. Remember the first time we did this? Knees on the floor if you want to, wasn't it? Leg on the floor if you want to. Well done. Squish those hands out. It's the rotation, round we go. Now, because of the stuff we did before balance, if you notice how much balance you are in this position, hardly any wobbles, bring it back round towards me, looking good, looking over the cliff, back near off the floor, up we come, there, leaning forwards. Your moves are a lot smoother, working with more confidence, the balance, the power that you've got. Back knee coming back down to the beam. There. Let's get another breath, shall we? Turn the hands up and breathe. Exhale down to the heart, squishing those hands out. Remember your little finger? Let's do this first time. 3, 2, 1, up we come. Roll the foot, and there, and we step away. Brilliant, that was it. We've got to get to a conference here, guys. All meet up and do a beam fit demonstration class. Because you are that good. Well done. Okay, so from here, I'm a third of the way down the beam. It's one step. Off we go. Step, back, step, back. Remember, with Beamlates, with the current moves we're going to do, the next one's coming up, it's all about getting the maximum out of it and the good rotations and good movements. Here we go, Jersey boys. Round and back and round. Because when we're doing Beamlates, there's no escape. You can't do a bad move and it not be felt by yourself or seen. I try and see everything, looking good. No dips, we've done enough of those. It's there. Fantastic, looking good. Walking through the hole, here we go. 2, 1, hands, next step, off we go. Fantastic, oh, well done, there. Anybody think we've been up all night practicing this? Good stuff. Now we get those hands way back, there. You're going to feel, because it's Beamlates, the stomach's been stuck out even more. It's not, it's been engaged. Are we getting those arms back as far as we can? It's a big, powerful movement, this one, guys. Off we go. I'll tell you one thing. I bet all your footwork feels a lot better. Well done. 2, robot arms. There and back. So less exercises this session, but really, really intense. A lot of mental focus going on at the same time. On the move, switch back. Ready? 3. And 2, and step, and step, and then bring it back. So be careful not to speed up. I know what the body wants to do there, but when we do slow movements, that's the confidence, that's the core power. There and back, looking good. There, hands to our sternum. Little imaginary friend is behind us. Here we go, let's wake them up. Off we go, out and back. And curve it back, guys, there. Good. Bring the chest and the chest out really big. Up we go, guys. Like the pecs. Get the pecs working. Up we go there. Standing tall, being proud of ourselves. There and back. Look scary bad. There. That's the one there. Good. And out. Fantastic. There. Good. Angel wings in 2 and 1. Pelvic floor. There. And then up and out. And on this one, reach up there, big long arms, as long as you can get them. There, fantastic, good. Finish with nice big stretches, up and back. Last one is there and back, and robot arms. Step and back, and step, and 2. This time, stop. Hands up and out, turn up, breathe. Exhale down to the heart, squish it out, step forward 1 to there, balance it off, turn up, breathe. Exhale down to the heart, arc it down, going to press this button. I don't know where time has gone, but hopefully this is perfect timing, because you all need to give yourselves a huge